Yo guys, welcome back to a new video. In this video I'm going to be going over how you guys can go ahead and get AIMBOT in Fortnite. But real quick, before I do get into this video, I do want to mention, guys, that if you guys do watch the entire video, guys, I am going to be gifting my subscribers. And so just go ahead and watch this entire video, guys, if you do want a chance to be gifted. And also comment your username down below. I also will be gifting other people who drop a like and share this video with as many people as possible. And just do all that stuff. And make sure you guys subscribe with notifications to the channel, as I'm going to be doing a face reveal real soon in celebration of reaching 100,000 subscribers, as it has been a huge goal of mine and it's finally happened and it's a big milestone. So as soon as I get the plaque, guys, I'm going to be doing the face reveal. But without further ado, I'm just going to get right into the video on how you guys can go ahead and get AIMBOT in Fortnite. Just make sure you guys join my Discord server, link in the description, because I also am going to be doing a giveaway in there. Because the first thing you guys do want to do to get AIMBOT in Fortnite is there are lots of different settings, but basically I'm just gonna go through all of them in this video, so you guys can go ahead and get AIMBOT. Now, how do I have so many friend requests? I don't even know how many I have, but okay. But apart from that, here's how you guys can go ahead and get AIMBOT in Fortnite. So these settings, guys, will basically give you incredible aim within Fortnite. So make sure you guys keep on watching and stick around this entire video. So I'm gonna be showing you guys all the settings, and if you do not do the last thing, none of these settings will work. And I know this is not some clickbait, this is real. So if you don't do the last thing, these settings will not work, and I'm not just making that up. But without further ado, I'm actually just gonna go into a game to show you guys. So guys, I would recommend you, if you want to test out the settings, just go into create, click on create, click on play, so you guys can load into a creative. And I'm going to be going over all of the different settings and how you guys can actually use them. And there's one small trick, guys, I'll literally make. It's like connecting all of the puzzle pieces together. So yeah, definitely watch this entire video, as if you guys don't, I promise it's not going to work. So yeah, please watch this entire video. What you guys want to do is, once you guys do go ahead and load in, once you guys do get inside of creative, I'm actually gonna go put in an aim map in Fortnite, so I can like practice the aim and show you guys what this is actually legit. So all you guys want to do is I'm just actually gonna make my way over to this portal right here, and I'm just gonna put in right here. This like little thing is, it's like this keyboard. When it turns green, I just want to click on that, set matchmaking code, scroll up, whatever the button is for you guys. Do that too. Then I'm just gonna enter in the map code for this aim map, which is 6531-57. 6531-5731-1207. Once you guys do have that map put in exactly, it should look something like this when it is fully done. There we go. And what you guys want to do is you're going to copy it down or just paste it from the video, and you guys want to click accept, and it will load in the map. It'll look something like this. What you guys can do is you want to click on play with party private. Or another thing you guys could do is you guys could also just go back to the lobby and you can just directly enter the map code. That's another thing you guys can go ahead and do. So yeah. So any second, guys, we will load into it. And if you guys don't, just go back to the lobby and do the other thing, because it can be a bit buggy, and that's just a better way around it. But yeah, we're going into it right now, and we should be able to. I'll be able to show you the settings a lot better from within this map. So once you guys are in the map, it will take you a minute just to load in. Just be a bit patient, and then it should start relatively quickly. And so you can just gotta wait in the map, and so you don't really have to do much. But here we go. Now what you guys can do is, once the game does go ahead and start, all you guys need to go ahead and do is any second now, when the game actually loads this in. Here we go. Please happen. Please load me in. Here we go. What you guys want to go ahead and do is, once it does, it'll give you something like this. Looks like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to 8. I'm just gonna go to. You guys will see a bunch of things like this. I'm gonna do, just to show you guys the settings the best. I'm gonna go to. I'll go to AR tags and just do that. I'm just gonna do this. And these settings are better from close range, although they will work on long range too. So it's not going to be the worst thing in the world, but it's not going to be the best right now. So I'm just going to set them at a 60-meter distance, and I'll do that. And I don't know what high ground is, but Oh, I know what it is, but I don't know what it will look like. I'll just do 1 minute free play. I'll just do free play, whatever. Start it. So now, guys, I'm gonna go over the settings. I'm not gonna waste any more time. But what this is, guys, is you guys will need to go through and follow my settings, and also I will show you guys the insane strategy and how you guys can go ahead and get the aimbot. So what you guys want to go ahead and do is, for my settings, first of all, if you guys are on PC, this is only if you're on PC, make sure Windows mode is on Windows full screen. If you guys are on Mac, you guys can use full screen, and just make sure it's on 1920 by 1080. But apart from that, make sure you're not on windowed or anything like that. Make sure your frame limit is set to as high as your monitor will allow. And if you have a GTX graphics card on your PC, use DirectX 11. If you have an RTX, use 12. And if you have an AMD, or you just want to use performance mode, use performance. But apart from that, I would put these are just my personal color settings. But you want to put color mode at Tritanope and put it on at 10. Turn motion blur off. That actually is important. And then what I do is, you guys don't have to do this, but what I do is I put all my graphical settings on low, put the resolution up to max, show FPS that would turn on, and turn these two things off, but turn the video reflex or latency on plus boost. Now, you'll see stuff like this, and you can just copy my combat settings, as these really do not matter. And make sure I would just turn on all of these things, but of the HUD settings, touch and motion. If you guys play on mobile, you guys can do stuff like that. But X and Y, axis sensitivity, now this is just purely dependent on your DPI, and so this is just 100% reliant on what your DPI is. So if you're on keyboard and mouse, which I don't play on keyboard and mouse slots, but if you guys do, you want to put it somewhere around, depending on your DPI, you want it to go higher or lower. So it can just be around like 28%, at least for what I do, for my DPI. Although if you have a high DPI, put it higher. If you have a low DPI, put it lower. And you guys want to make sure you play all these settings. Now for controller, this is where I play, so this will be able to help you the most with your settings. So make sure you guys have these two settings at the lowest at the whole time and slide time, and then have this at pitch. You want to have these two things off. And well, let's you play on Builder Pro, you guys can do that. But I have these on 6, more plus, and then put these at 1.3 to 1.7. Once you guys have done that, you guys want to switch on advanced options. And you guys want to put all of these at 16%, and this does not matter what this really is, but I would recommend keeping it around the default, and you'll see all of this stuff. So what you guys just go ahead and do is make sure you have it on exponential, unless you play on linear, and just keep it as it is. And you guys, and make sure your dead zones are, you can want to put them at the minimum if you have a good control. If you have a bad controller, keep them around 20. My control is not the best right now, so I'm going to keep it around there. And once you guys have that, you want to go to aim assist strength, and you just want to put it all the way up, as that'll do the most for you guys. But apart from that, what you guys can do is, once you guys have all of those settings applied, is so I'm just gonna switch off the advanced options now. But once you guys have all of those settings applied, what you guys can go ahead and do is actually aim. But when you guys shoot, you want to hold down, basically, just drag your mouse slowly down, or your controller joystick slowly down as you look. So like if I'm shooting like a target, like right there, if I'm shooting at it, my gun will start to point up. If I slowly drag it down, you'll see that I'll hit that target over and over and over again. So if I do this with like an AI bot, which my aim is not good on keyboard and mouse, and this is long range. This is mainly a glitch for a short range. If I do that, guys, it will actually give me insane aim. Although they are kind of bouncing around right now, and this is kind of unrealistic Fortnite player movement. So yeah, it will be a little bit bad. But if I was playing on a controller right now, and if the target wasn't flying around, like, you don't see this in actual Fortnite game starts from hackers, but yeah, you guys will be able to actually get insane aim. But yeah, it will look a little bit weird because I'm on keyboard and mouse right now, and it will look like it didn't work. Okay, as you guys did see, it didn't work there for a second. But yeah, it's just really hard because no Fortnite player realistically moves like this. But yeah, so as you guys did, you did see it better with like target. It did work better in an older video. But yeah, this is literally just dependent because of how they move. Like as you see, when it was actually sitting there, it was actually quite easy. So the targets are literally just dependent on just the aim, and this is gonna make me look horrible and make the settings look fake, but it is literally just because of the movement. And as you guys do see, it does still work. It's just harder because of their like flying around movement. So that's the only thing bad about this glitch, is that if someone's like flying around like this, which you don't see too often in Fortnite, from a far distance it will be the weakest. But you're like, if they're close range and they're basically still, like I did show you with my marker, I place one right there. If I shoot it, it'll start to if I like shooting from like 50 meters, it will start to like shoot up, But if I use this glitch, if I hold it down, if you see if I'm trying to hit the black dot right there, it will be a lot more accurate than if I just hold it down like normally. Because if I hold it down, just slowly pull it down over time, it will hit the black dot more accurately. And with these settings, it will basically lock on your aim and make the aim assist strength really strong. As when you do play on controller, it will be a lot better. I'm on keyboard and mouse right now, and I don't play on keyboard and mouse ever, so that's why it will look better if I was actually on controller doing this. For my next aimbot video, guys, I'll put it on. I'll use the controller, but I'm just recording this kind of late on, so I don't really have time. I don't know if even it's charged right now, so it doesn't really matter. But without further ado, guys, I'm gonna end off the video there. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have gone on to enjoy, make sure you guys drop a like. Make sure you guys review the settings in the comments down below. And without further ado, I'm gonna end it off there. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.